My daughter is Autumn Lai. She is a sweet 4-year-old. You see her not walking, not standing, nor sitting independently. But that's just the surface of her story. Her journey has been an incredible one. She was born really, really early at 28 gestational age, alongside with her twin sister. She was only 2 pounds. She was tiny. I literally could put her in my pocket when I was holding her. And so I called her my pocket baby. She and her sister survived fetal surgery before they were born because I had a whole bunch of complications through the pregnancy. And then they were born really early. She had a series of surgeries in the NICU, stay in the NICU for more than 90 days, and came home. During that time, she lost her sister. She's an angel. She's our angel baby. And yeah, sorry, talking about her gets me still flutter. And then she came home. And we thought our battle is over, you know. She was healthy and strong. We came home, and then when she was 6 months old, we went to the clinic to check on her, how she's doing. We found out that she has issues, and it's cerebral palsy. And so she's been fighting. She's been fighting and working hard from the beginning.
Go right? Alright, let's go. Say bye, Mom. Come watch us.
That's why I think she's my tiny little warrior. She's incredible.
Can you say walk on? Walk on.
Sonrise is a therapeutic riding program for kids with special needs. There are so many benefits that come along with this horseback riding lesson, from physical to social to developmental, educational, psychological. All those benefits come from just riding a horse.
Ready? Walk on.
Scarlett has a range of challenges that really result from a childhood brain tumor that she had. Successfully treated that over the course of the first 3 years of her life. But the treatments, obviously, there was a lot of surgery, there was chemotherapy, and these had an impact on her development.
Chin up.
Scarlett, can you look up? Look up, 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 up. You know, her ability to move, some of her processing and her communication, her speech, all of these are kind of impacted.
Good? You're very welcome. All right, you ready? Let's go. Let's ride.
The thing that makes therapy at Sonrise different from other kinds of therapies is the horse, and they are the star. So they are the therapist. And the more we can connect the child with the horse, the more pleasurable the whole experience is for everyone. And the thing about the lessons at Sonrise is this whole time they're working on their core, their balance, their hand-eye coordination.
Oh! One more time.
The way that horse therapy is different from other therapies is that it turns on muscles that would not normally be used. With low tone, holding onto a horse is just about the best exercise one could get for those muscles. The lower back, the abdominal muscles are worked a lot in a horse therapy session.
We have had quite a few children that have been in wheelchairs in our program, and we've noticed a huge difference with them from the beginning to the end, where we have to lift them and put them on the horse, and the horse is then their legs. It's an extension of their legs, which for them is, it's just, my heart melts every time I see a child get on a horse that's in a wheelchair.
tell me, what is it like for you to ride a horse?
It is very tall feeling, I guess, if that's a word. It feels like you're not a giant, but you're really tall up. And yeah, it feels pretty cool.
Erin thrives using math skills.
So let's say the horse first takes 54 steps forward, 29 steps backward, and 24 steps forward. What letter or number will he be on? J.
We challenged him to make flashcards in order for us to use on him during the sessions. Well, he took that very seriously and decided to make us flashcards.
As you can see, it's level 8 of all the different levels that he brought to use during the lesson, so he can figure out what the answer is and then ride to that number.
And what kind of math is this?
I have no idea.
Thank you, Miko.
You know, kids who have these challenges, there's not a lot of outlets for them. When he gets here, he can't wait. He is so excited. When he's riding on the horse, it's just, you know, step by step. He's just extremely happy, extremely calm. And this is one of the highlights of his life, really.
Horses have an incredible capacity to connect with people, and they tell you a lot about yourself.
And the thing about horses is that they're a prey animal. So they are super aware of their environment and the things going on around them. They are reading people's body language. They're recognizing intentions.
We can't explain it, but there are times that the horse knows what the child needs, even if we don't.
So when they are interacting with a person or a child, they really are reading that child.
And the horse knows how to approach the child, how close to get.
They're non-judgmental, they're forgiving, and they allow that child to have a relationship with them, and they are able to build a trust relationship with them.
And they have a power and a draw to them that no other creature really does that I've interacted with.
Traveling Tales is our program where we take the miniature horses and ponies off the ranch to visit kids.
There was a young man up at Children's Hospital that seemed to have been missing an eye. He had a bandage over his eye, and the horse that we brought was Wendy, who was also missing an eye. And that young man snuggled up with Wendy, just forehead to forehead, for a good 10 minutes. Everybody was just blown away at the similarities between the horse and the young man and the comfort that he seemed to receive by Wendy.
Another one of the locations that we go to is George Mark Children's House in San Leandro. And this is a pediatric palliative care center, which is a place where children and their families can go if their children are near the end of life. There's definitely a transformation from when our patients first come out and greet the horses to the end of their session with the horses. Sometimes they're a little apprehensive, not sure what to expect. For some of them, this is their first time ever interacting with a horse or meeting a horse. And then when the horse, he comes and approaches them in their wheelchair, he has such a gentle presence, and he'll come and lay his head in their lap, and you'll see their bodies start to relax. For the patients that can talk, they'll start to talk with Blackie, brush his hair, sometimes sing with him.
It's just that when I like to sing to him. It's really nice.
beautiful.
The horses are so unique and special. I feel like they're old, calm souls. I don't know how else to describe it.
Their joy. They bring a change from reality for those few moments that we get to bring light to them.
The horses, I feel like, just intuit what the patients need and will just be with them. Just simply exist with them, exist with the patients exactly as they are.
I think it's an unspoken connection that only goes between the horse and the child.
Blackie, he just came in so close, and I saw him for such lengths of time, eye to eye, staring into their eyes, looking at their face, with the ears forward and just intently looking at them, like their friend.
When they arrive at a facility, they go right to work and they reach out to people. And I don't know what it is. It's not something we've trained them to do, but when they see a wheelchair, you can almost feel them pulling towards it, and they know, I'm going to go up and I'm going to visit this child. And I don't know how it happens. I don't know what it is. It's an innate sense that they have.
I was thinking, he knows this is his God-given gift. He's put on this earth for this very reason. And he's using his gift.
I do feel like the horses a lot of times come home exhausted. I think it's a mentally and emotionally tiring job for them, and I can see them kind of let down as we walk away and blow out air and relax. And I think a lot of times they take on the pain and the things that these kids are going through. They almost take it on themselves, and you can see that it's tiring to them. Yet they do it, and they willingly do it every time, and they willingly jump in the trailer and do their job and actually pull towards these kids knowing that they have a job to do.
Would you say the same about yourself?
I love this job. I love doing it. Yeah, it's hard sometimes, but the experience of it and the reward of it is so great, and I feel like I've been called to do it, and I love to do it.
Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Twinkle, twinkle, little star.